Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to part 2 of the Ishii special of the Jenkii show.
That was beautiful.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the way you went. Yeah, it was just,
The rise.
Yeah, the rise, the skill.
I forgot to do this last time, but if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell icon so that we appear in your sub box. And if you're listening on audio, follow us and rate this 5 stars. Thank you very much. And let's pick up from where we just left off. Ish, you were promoting nights out in Leeds.
Oh, yeah, Leeds is a good time. Yeah. Yeah, Leeds is a good time. I
Leeds
definitely
is
feel
fun.
like, everyone should go up to Leeds, go experience it. There's something for everyone. And the fun thing about being a student in Leeds was that you had like 3 universities kind of all in the same vicinity.
There's Uni of Beckett
and Trinity.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard of
Trinity.
Trinity.
Like further out, but yeah, they like a lot of the students still live like quite central. Well, you know where all the other students live. So yeah, like just imagine that. There's like over like 100,000 students, I think, in any given year.
That's crazy.
Just all in and around the city. So like, yeah, student orientated, like lots of stuff to do. And then I moved away, so I haven't been. But like, yeah, even since leaving, there's still, there's a good nights out to be had there. Definitely recommend Leeds. And then but now I'm in Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. Manny.
Yeah.
And would you, if you were to compare Manny and Leeds, what are you saying?
I mean, I think Manchester appeals to me more now because of like where I'm at and my age and just where I'm at in life, I guess. And Leeds definitely felt like I did it in a sense. I don't want to say completed it, but been there, done that. Yeah, like I spent like 4 really good years there. Been in Manchester now for 5 years, but like there's still loads to explore, and I'm obviously not doing it as a student, which is like a whole different experience compared to like, like I'm not going out like between Monday to Friday. Really, like you might be lucky if you get me out for a drink these days. Like, I'm not moving anything crazy, and unfortunately, like, I used to know people in Leeds. In Manchester, I don't know nobody. So there's nobody giving me any hookups. There's nobody you can like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not connected like that.
You start promoting again.
Yeah. I'm just back to being a humble, just a regular guy. Like, no help for the club. So I don't be going out too much. I'm a homebody these days.
Yeah,
I'm bored.
I've been Manchester a few times this year, but mainly just for gigs, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
yeah, a lot of gigs. Manchester's known for being good for music.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally like one of the main things. I've kind of been on a night out in Manchester, but it was like we were working an event there, and it was in just a hotel, and we were like, well, do you know what? We don't have to basically de-rig this till the morning, and we just went to a few places. But yeah, I can't. It wasn't like the craziest thing. We didn't like Nah, it wasn't like we didn't properly. That's the thing. I haven't properly done Manchester yet. I've been there quite a few times, but it's like, go to a gig and then have a few drinks after a few places. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta do it properly.
Yeah.
You got to, man.
Yeah.
Life's too short.
That's it. And the thing is, like even clubbing, like I don't even know. I can't remember last time I went clubbing. Like it's all bars now, and which to be fair is a vibe. Even if I go abroad, it's like going bars.
Yeah.
Like I way prefer it,
how
man.
it changes. Yeah. Like, I mean, I think my biggest thing that I've always said, obviously people have their preferences, but it's also about, like, it's always about the people you're with.
Yeah.
Like that's the main thing. It depends on the vibe and the people that you're with. That's what's gonna make or break a night. You know what I mean? And the people you're with can either make or break the night. So
it's like if you're with the right people, you'll bump into more people.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You'll get chatting to some people.
What's like one of the worst nights?
Worst nights out I've ever had.
Well, not like worst, or just like where you mess up. Because like
you mean like messiest night out?
Yeah, one of my messiest was like, I think it was like my 22nd birthday.
Okay.
Apparently, like, and I am not sick from alcohol often. It's literally like still like in my like lifetime, you can count it on like one hand, like from the times from alcohol related sickness, but like. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. The night just like, I was having a good time. It was my birthday. Some friends had come up to see me. We got into the club. I woke up the next morning.
And that is
and that was it. I vaguely remember like, all my friends were like, you got kicked out of the club. I was like, but when? Like, they were like, yeah, we seen you get kicked out. was like, but when? Like, nobody's seen me get kicked out. They were like, yeah, we heard you got kicked out from the bouncer. But I was like, did you see me actually get physically dragged out, or did I just like take myself out the club? So nobody knows. I still don't know, but who knows? Anyways, I just remember like one of the last things, just falling over and just being sick. I don't know how my friends found me, but yeah, I managed to somehow like pick up a phone, use my like drunk senses, picked up a phone when they were calling me and was like, yeah, and yeah, they got me home. And I lived to tell another day. But yeah, that was like one of my worst.
Oh, I feel like I've had like so many nights like that.
Now, why is that, Aaron?
Yeah.
Why?
Why do I get so plastered? I don't know if I feel it's a cop out, but I'm half Irish. I don't know if that's got anything
Half
to do
Irish,
with it.
okay.
So like,
isn't that supposed to be like you're a good drinker then?
Oh well, a good drinker, but also
or
like
just like drinks.
Just drink, man.
Okay.
Like, oh my goodness, I'd get so smashed. So basically, like, kind of bringing it back to like uni a little bit. When I was single in that second year, second half of first year,
Here we go.
I probably went back with, I'd say like 8 or 9 girls, I reckon.
Oh, you were doing your thing.
I didn't have sex with any of them. Couldn't get it up. Literally, I was just so smashed. I was just like,
man, you were in on goal and you just couldn't finish.
Could not finish, man. It was just not. It was not responding. Hello, nah, nothing. Like lights were on, nobody was home. Like, just yeah. But I say the good thing was is that I got pretty good at going down, because that's basically anything I could do. I was like, hun, this is literally all I can do. She was like, oh yeah, come. So yeah. But yeah, so that's the thing, and then that pretty much carried on to second year.
He learned how to work his other skills.
Yeah. I mean, every fail is an opportunity to learn, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I did a lot of learning.
Okay, absolutely put it to good use.
Yeah, and then
man.
literally, so then moving into like second year of uni, it was basically that, but this time adding in like fucking like drugs. So it was pretty carnage. So messy nights out, geez, fair enough, first year was more like just blackout drunk nights. I would like jump over. I'd like, you go up to a club, they wouldn't let me in because like you're too drunk, and I'd be like, I'm not having that. I'd go around the back of the club, climb over the fence and jump in the smoking area.
Jeez.
And then just casually start chatting, and then they'd come find me.
They'd find you.
Kick me out again.
No.
And then I went and did it again. I just fucking went around the back.
On smoke.
Jumped, yeah. I was hyped, man. Okay. I remember like the way it would work is we would have our campus was off uni. If that makes sense, like off campus. Yeah. And so when we're going to student union, we'd have this bus. So we'd pre-drink hard like in the halls, and then bring booze on the bus and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like ADHD as hell, like at the back of the bus, drinking this stuff like, like literally
ADHD. That's wild.
It was just crazy. I was literally going ham.
That's how Aaron was at school all the time.
Just hype, just pure, just going nuts. And then oh my goodness, second year times that. But I'd go into Loughborough. And we'd go like, I probably had calmed down a little bit, to be fair, but this time it was just like doing like MD and like pills and just being there like
on that unsa music.
Yeah, man, like just like house D&B. That's like I probably go into like electro phase, or like did you ever have people at uni who like always had like wall tapestries and stuff? Course, it was that phase. It was like the hippie phase.
In Leeds, it's all them kids who live in Hyde Park. That was like the area we have a Hyde Park there is a Hyde Park in Leeds, and that's where like all the like University of Leeds, like the edgy students. That's what it's known for. And like even the like edgy students at my uni, that's where they all like congregated, and that's where they have them like. They'd live in shitholes, and like they'd have them underground like house parties and stuff like that. But I went to a couple. It weren't my scene, you see. You know what I mean? It weren't my scene, but I went to a couple. Good times. Life's all about experiences.
That's it.
It's got to be done. See if it's not for you or not. So it was good. Yeah, trust me.
I just remember like it was like always like the wave. I don't know if like all that people always just like talking about the wave, like, oh man, this is so wavy, man, and stuff like that. But yeah, how did you find like the girls? Were you confident with girls at uni? Like, were you still in like the braces mode? Like, where were you at?
Yeah, braces mode for a long time, and then the braces came off. Yeah, it was like it improved. It improved, I guess. It was like no, I guess I mean the main thing as you learn, it was like learning confidence, but I think also as like a man, it's like learning like your game. Cause it's like hard not to know
Yeah.
like the game like people say the game is the game,
game.
but like it's different for every
Yeah.
like guy, like for every individual. Like you have to work within like what you got, right? Like
Yeah.
with your skills.
Customize
let's say.
your
like,
game.
Yeah, you gotta customize your game.
Bespoke game.
Yeah, like literally. And like I think that's where you learn. And I think also like as you start to like just get more confident, just like as a man, it's like learning like, oh, like this is what I like and this is what I'm like, this is my game or this is what I'm good at. Why am I like trying to be that guy that's like super confident or cocky, like when actually my game is like, you know, it's slow. Like, you know, like if that's you, just do you.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, it was like that, just learning to just, I mean, again, and like learning to be yourself sort of thing. But yeah, like obviously, you know, there was mess ups. There was like, you know, good times, bad times. I'd like to think you learn from them, you know. I hope. I'd say so.
I for me, I reckon like it was hard. Like the whole finding yourself thing was like
a fly.
oh shit. Yeah, to be fair, it's so hot today. Got like the windows open, they're all flying.
Bro, I hate flies. Nah, they're honestly like they're dickheads. No, because like there'll be a whole massive room and then they'll come and fly like right by you.
Oh,
like all this space, like it's flown in the windows, come here ruining this whole like chat we're having. Like they're proper pricks, very inconvenient. I hate them.
You got any pet spiders to sort him out?
Absolutely not, bro. I seen like 2 spiders today. Oh my goodness, I was shook. They just creeped up on me, man. Like spiders, and they were massive. Like,
where was this, in your house?
This is at the house. Like literally, I was like putting some clothes up because it was a hot day. You know, putting them out on the line, and like a spider, like I guess was like just in one of the hooks somehow, like in one of the hangers. Bro, it like scared the bro, and then like another one in my house, it just like ran across the floor. I mean, I saved them both. I didn't like kill them. I got rid of them. So like, you know, that's my good deed for the day. But like, bro, I don't like that, like animals creeping up on me, man. That's bare, like, it's just mad inconsiderate. Now, like for real, they should like just, yo, I'm here. Just let me know.
Respect the base.
It's just respect. Like it's just like they're just disrespectful. I just don't like them.
Do you would you get a dog? Do you like dogs, cats?
Bro, here's the thing. A lot of my friends at uni are like, Ish hates dogs. That was like their thing. I don't. I just have a healthy respect for dogs. Like, and animals. Like, bro, I'm not like, why do I have to like go cuddle a dog just for the sake, like, just because you're telling me? Like, no. Like, bro, let me know if this dog likes me enough and if I like this dog enough to like want to get close to it, like, and pat it. You know what I mean? It's respectful. No, I'm not afraid of dogs. I'm not obsessed with them. And I'm not just going to hug any dog just because it's a dog. Like, I'm not like, oh, every dog's so cute. Like, those people, man, like, come on, like, not all dogs are cute. Just like, not all babies are cute. Stop saying they're cute just for the sake of it. Like, honestly, and like dogs, why would I pet, like, people are like, oh, you should pet their dog. Why am I going to pet a dog that's like growling at me?
Fuck you,
like,
fuck you, man.
You know what I mean? And then like, oh, just pet it, he's friendly. No, he's a dickhead.
He's going to bite my hand off.
He's going to bite my hand off. And I've always hated
this guy,
that.
he's biting my hand off.
I hate it. I do, like, people think I hate dogs. I have a love-hate relationship with dogs.
You got that dog,
Yeah,
ain't
like,
you?
yeah. Nah, but also just like, bro, I just feel like people treat dogs better than they treat other human beings sometimes.
Oh, they do.
Like,
They
dickheads.
do.
Like, you're a prick. You're a prick. Like, your dog's not, you know.
Do you ever see people who like have like the like little chihuahuas in like a handbag? And they they treat it like a princess.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, and I mean, to each their own. Like, if you want to treat your dog like freaking human, like, do you? But like, at the same, how much do I have to be involved in that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's a bit hard. Like when you're telling me like, oh, like, this is my like so cute. Like, it's like cool.
yeah. They're like,
it's like cool.
when they just like proper talking about the dog,
It's
and you're
like,
like,
cool.
oh, okay, calm.
Where do we go from here? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, I ain't got no dog. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like people like that, yeah, unhinged characters.
Yeah. Do you know what?
It's just some pet peeves of mine. Just wanted to get it off my chest.
Need to just get that off.
Bro.
Do you know what? It reminded me, just to talk about that, of You ever seen those pranks? And like they show like a picture of like a really like ugly baby or whatever.
Yeah.
And they go up to like, oh, what do you think this baby? Like, oh, it looks like it's like, oh, Kevin's on FaceTime. And the person like freaking out like, oh,
I haven't seen it. I didn't know that. That's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild. Yeah, I mean, there's some ugly babies out there, man.
Ugly ducklings. They don't always end
they
up
don't
ugly.
always end
though.
up ugly. So, but like, we're gonna have that, like, bro, like in a couple years' time, we're gonna have friends who are gonna have ugly babies.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to tell them they're cute.
Oh, your kid's so cute, man.
I'm gonna be like, just such a kid. Like, oh, what a.
He's got such a lovely personality, man.
Yeah, what a lovely personality. He's like barely even a week old. Like, it's just a baby, man. He's a baby. He's just being a baby.
I couldn't imagine having kids anytime soon, man. I am so far away from that.
Yeah, man. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Don't worry.
No way. No way.
He's still in his pratty phase.
My mental age, I swear, is like 10 years younger than my actual age.
I don't know. I feel like we'll figure it out. And anyways, man, life's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's not bring any... there's no need to bring any more kids into this world until the time's... until the time's right.
Till we got our shit sorted.
Try and do it properly. You know what I mean? Like...
100%.
It's... Yeah. There's no rush, I like to think. Until there is a rush.
There's no rush until you've got like a long-term girlfriend. And then all of a sudden you've like, it's like, oh, so when are we moving in together? And you're like, oh, I don't know. It's like, well, when are we moving in together? You're like, oh, shit. This question keeps popping up and it gets angrier and angrier the more I try and put it off.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm going to take my time. And when the time comes, hopefully I'll be ready for that conversation. But in the meantime, it's like...
living it.
I mean, as my friend Darren once said, I'm just a baby boy trying to enjoy my life. That's what he said. Bro, I kid you not. Like, I remember we were about to. I was visiting him in Liverpool, and I think I was pressing him about something, and just without skipping a beat, he was just like, he's like, I'm like, why'd you do these things? He's like, I'm just a baby boy trying to enjoy my life. That's what he said, and looked away and walked up. I was like, what?
What are you trying to say, bro?
I was like, what? And then, but I was like, all right, do you, like, and shout out Darren. He's got a beautiful family now.
Yeah,
beautiful family. Yeah,
that's the thing, though. That's why I'm bringing it up. Like, I got like two close friends now with babies on the way. Crazy, like legit, and
bro.
like.
So you know what it is, as well. Especially like being our age and like maybe not having kids. With like a couple people here, they're having children like in our friendship group and stuff. And like more's gonna come over the like next couple of years. I'm thinking like, it's expensive. Like,
bro,
and I want to be a good friend, man. But like, yo, we in a cost of living crisis now. And now I'm like buying you a little baby shower present for like your unborn child and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's expensive. I still gotta eat.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm also thinking, here's where I'm twisted, but I'm also like, when am I going to get the repayment on all these presents? Because, like, I don't plan on doing this anytime soon.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not happening anytime soon, I'm like, when's the repayment? Like, will we still be friends in, like, 10 to 15 years? Where, like, yo, like, I say 10 to 15, that's a long time now. I'll be pretty young. I think, like, more...
At least
before
10
10 years.
for
I
me.
don't know. For you think at least 10?
I reckon I'll be 40, mate.
Mad. Okay.
40, my first kid.
Okay, so you got like 13 years.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I'm a baby boy for the next 13
He said he's
years.
a baby boy for the next 13 years. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I like the idea of having kids. Absolutely. I ain't trying to have no kids now though. Like,
Yeah.
still got stuff to do.
There's still party left, man.
Yeah, just about.
We still
just
got
about.
partying. What do
It's
you
not
just
just
about?
It's not just about partying,
Nah,
man. I got a career. I got things I want to achieve.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Individual things I got to do before I. But I feel like life. You see where it goes.
What is
figure it
your goal career-wise? Like, when you think like me in 10 years' time, where are you thinking career-wise you're at?
Ooh, that is a good question. So, as we were discussing, I work in television.
Yeah.
I'm an assistant producer at the moment. Now I feel like, so I've worked in like different genres of television. So that's like what we call like entertainment, comedy entertainment, factual entertainment, documentaries, observational documentaries, different things, current affairs even. So I've liked kind of having, doing different things. I think as I'm getting older, it's like I'm more focusing on what I think I want to do more of, which I think is like either content perhaps like this or in spaces like this, depending on, what the content's for and stuff like that. Like I'm a big basketball fan and stuff like that. So I've had ideas about maybe doing, things, some sort of basketball related sort of, programming or media or content. But individually, I think in terms of the work, I mean, I want to get up to a producer level. That's like the next step.
So you'd
and
produce...
go from there. And I think I want to, yeah. I mean, I'm already technically producing now, but it'd be like producers is like the next step, as in, in terms of like more senior, more, more responsibility, things like that. And I think the genres I'm kind of like narrowing in on are honestly really documentaries and entertainment. They're like the two that I think I really gravitate towards and enjoy doing at the moment.
So do you reckon it'd be like producing like promotional content for like NBA kind of style stuff?
I mean, that would be amazing, but I mean, I'm also like, never say never. Like, it's hard, man. Life is like, I feel like it's a process. I'm gonna figure it out when I get there. I just know, like, I want to keep moving forward and progressing. I'm not necessarily sure what the end goal fully is, but I know like the direction I'm trying to go in at least. So that's kind of where I'm at. But no, it could be anything. Like, honestly, like the fun thing, like I've only done a couple documentaries, but the fun thing about docs is that you really get to immerse yourself in the subject and really like just focus in and explore the subject. So, I mean, anything on that, especially on like topics that are relatable. Like I've been quite lucky enough to do, like I did one on racism in football, one about young models from Manchester, from like underprivileged backgrounds. So they're like things I can relate to. Racism in football was kind of, I wrote about it in my dissertations and like racism in sport towards black athletes and things. That like grown up, working class, single parent household, like I can relate to those kids I was filming with, like who were the young models in a sense. Not looks wise, but you know what I mean, in that sense. So it was like, so things like that I can really just get behind and really, and like my main thing above everything is I love like just opportunities of getting to work with other new people and different people and kind of meeting people. It's, that's the fun part of what I do.
Do you know, that's like, I did a conference and a guy actually said something like super similar. He was like, the key to like happiness in your career is like not to focus too much on the end goal. It is literally all about the journey, and as long as you've got a rough idea of where you want to end up, then you'll fucking, by the time you're like 15, 20 years into your career, you'll be like, yo, I'm smashing it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
facts. He was really speaking.
That is the one good thing like about my job is that like,
how you finding it?
Yeah, good, man. It's so chill. Like, it's kind of dry because it's corporate, but I do sound for speakers who charge £10,000 like an hour. So I'm getting like these motivational speeches, which to be fair you can watch on YouTube. It's not like that mad, but like it does sink in. Like when I think about it, like my motivation, my mindset, that's come because I've been doing 5 years of motivational speaker stuff, and I'm like constantly getting these motivational speakers and it's not all that like it's not like every day I've got a different motivational speaker like telling me different motivational stuff, but like like at least 5 a year I probably get for free, like these cool guys who come in and like do this big speech to this whole company, and like man, it literally rubs off. Like it literally does change mindset, because like, every time I hear it I'm like yo, this guy's like actually mad inspiring me and like making me think big and stuff. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And just soaking it all in. I mean, and that's it. I feel like shit, until we die, it's like we just keep going. So
that's it, every step. Right, I think we better wrap it up there.
That's a wrap.
We got a wrap, baby. Run out of time.
It's all over.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Click that bell icon. And if you're listening on audio, rate 5 stars. Follow us.
Do it.
Bang.
But also, thank you for having me. Miss you, Hen. Hopefully next time.
Yes, we'll get a proper. We'll get an episode with me, Hen, and Ish.
Proper reunion.
That'd be mad.
That'd be good.
Thank you very much, and see you next time.